What's going on YouTube? What's happening? This is going to be about Kim Basinger losing out the movie Love Field to Michelle Pfeiffer. I was based on a movie based on a character and her daughter going to um, see JFK in Dallas when everything happened in '63, and along the way she happens to catch feelings for a black man. And then that takes on a whole different level because you know Jim Crow and all that and everything with that. And I'm gonna do another separate video about the leading man on that originally because when I looked at the film and I thought to myself, I said, didn't that remind me of who should have been the one and then this? But anyway, I'm just concentrating on the women right now. So apparently Kim Basinger wanted the role, but Michelle Pfeiffer got it. And I could see a parallel between the two. It was going to be like a double Junior Whopper version, broke version of Marilyn Monroe esque with the hair and the whole scene and the bop, that whole bop. I don't know. I think Kim Basinger could have pulled it off, but I don't know how believable quite with the character that Michelle Pfeiffer did a great job. So I don't know. I don't know. You know, when you see these films in hindsight, but it's funny when I look at it, I thought, yeah, that would have definitely been something she could have pulled off. I think she really could have pulled it off. To think about it, I think it was like, yeah, I could so see her playing that role. But Michelle Pfeiffer did such a good job with it. So it's like, how do we do this? How do we make this? Where we're going to go with this? Because like when you watch these movies, you know that there's always been like 15 other people already. And this is one of the good thing about when I do these videos and I do my research. There was originally people that were lined up for the said roles. They were originally lined up for how, and then things change for different reasons. Costs come in, people get ego. You know how it is. But anyway, this was really cool because they both could have played this role. Just like I'm going to tell you about the men on the other side and how that went. But Kim Basinger was doing more, less of the freaky deaky roles after she had done Batman and she had done 9.5 weeks and all that. And she was trying to do something with more social consciousness and, of course, about what she had said at the Oscars back in 90. After Eddie Murphy had said what he said, and she got on stage, 89, 90, And uh, it was very good to hear a white actress to speak out like that, especially when, yeah, says speaks volumes about the awards and how they have not been balanced and so on and so forth. And she gave a nod to Spike Lee and do the right thing. So anyway, this was a social commentary movie, and it's interesting. Yeah, she lost out to Michelle Pfeiffer, but I think they both could have probably played this role. I really do. I think Pfeiffer had a little more juice going because she had a little more drama and flair and distinctive tone. But I think they both could have done it. I do. So I'm not surprised when I find out that the one got replaced by the other, but yet it's pretty comparable. It's kind of comparable in a way, Even though Michelle Pfeiffer got a little more range, though, I think for certain roles that she's done, I don't think Kim Basinger could have pulled off some of the stuff that Michelle Pfeiffer did with Al Pacino. But you let me know below in the comments. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like it. If you like these videos and you become a member, we'll get what you want on as well. I'm out. Peace.